What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Groudon from Pokemon. Let's begin today's lesson all the way over on the left side of the page with the inside edge of the brow. We're going to start down here with a point. Now from this point we're just going to curve this across and then up towards the eye. Let's draw a short angle line going up, angle this back in. Now I want to curve all the way towards the back of the head. We're going to go up and then out. Let's bend this up towards the top, going up and in. And draw a straight angle line coming down. Just going to taper this down towards the inside. Just going to angle this back down towards that bottom point. Let's tuck the eye in underneath the brow. We're going to start with a half circle, going all the way around and then up. Let's trace this along the inside. Then add a small half circle in the center. Now we're going to add 4 layers of spikes across the top of the head. From this point, we're going to step down, bend this out, and then up. Draw a straight angle line, just tapering this in. And then come down towards that bottom point. Let's do that again. Stepping down, bend this out and up to about the same height. Angle this down and in, and then down towards the bottom. Let's do that one more time. Out and up, angle this down, I'm going to pull this down towards that bottom point. Now we're going to go back down towards the bottom, add a curve going up and across, angle this up, and go straight up towards the top. Just angle this all the way towards the back of the head. Let's close off the inside by stepping in with a short angled line. Now from the top, come down, and we're going to draw a half circle for the base of the spike. From the top and bottom, we're just going to angle this out towards a point. Let's go back, we're just going to bend this across and then down. Come down with a straight line. Angle this back. I just want to pull this back up underneath that spike. Let's tuck the mouth in underneath. We're going to start from the front, go across, and then up. And then we'll separate the teeth with a zigzag pattern. Starting from the left side, we're going to go up and just work our way across towards the right. Let's move over, draw the chin. We're going to come down, go across, and then up, leaving a gap along the top. Now you want to layer 2 more spikes in behind. We'll start from the top, start with the base going up, angle this out towards a point, and then work our way across the bottom, coming down at an angle, and we'll just bend that up underneath. Let's add 1 more spike. We'll start from the bottom, come down and out, go up towards a point, and then tuck that back in. Now just underneath the spike, we're going to draw a half circle for the shoulder. We go all the way around towards the top, come down and then in. Let's connect the ends with a curve, going up and then down. Let's go to the front. Just going to angle this down towards the thumb. Let's add a spike. We'll start with the base with a curve. And then from the top and bottom, we're just going to bend this in and then down towards a point. Let's add 3 large claws along the bottom. Starting down here, come down and then over. Go all the way around the outside, round up the top, and then back in. Now we're going to layer 2 more claws on the outside. Starting from the side, come down and in. Go all the way around towards the top, and then bend that down. Let's do that one more time. Coming down and in, go all the way around, and then back down. Let's go back to the outside of the arm, bend this out and then in behind that spike. Now I'm going to separate the elbow area with a half circle, going down and up. Now I'm going to go back underneath the chin, curve the chest. We want to go up, in behind, come down on the inside. And I'm just going to bend that back up in behind the arm. And then in behind the head, just going to curve the back, going out, and bend that down in behind the spike. And then we'll close off that gap. Now just on the outside of this claw, we're going to draw on the leg. We're going to start from the bottom, we're going to draw a half circle, going up towards the top, round out the leg, and then come down on the outside. On the right side, draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom of the leg. Let's add in that first claw, coming down and in towards a point. Go up along the inside. Now from the ends, we're going to pull this up and then in towards the top. Now from that inside point, we'll draw a straight line going across towards the second claw. Draw that again, coming down and in. And we'll pull this back up towards the top. Let's do that one more time. Coming out. Now from here, bend this down and then in. Curve this up along the outside, up towards the top, towards the same height. And bend that back down towards the bottom. Now let's go back and close off the inside of the leg. Bend this in and then down in behind the claw. Let's go to the side of the arm. We're going to curve the back, coming down and in. Let's draw a curve for spike. Now connect these 2 points with a point going out towards the side. Let's go underneath that spike, curve the body coming down and out in behind the leg. Let's add the tail coming out on the right side. We're going to start down here, draw a straight angled line, go up towards the top. Let's angle this down, and then pull that back in towards the side of the leg. Now you want to add 3 more in behind. Let's start up here, go straight up, angle this down, and then in, and do that 2 more times. Let's go back and draw the left side of the body. We're going to start underneath the chin, start by curving this in, and come straight down to right about there. Just going to round this out and pull that in. Let's add a trim. We're going to curve this up and then down, and then bend that back up towards the inside of the leg. Now from this point, we're just going to curve the body, coming down, go across, and then up in behind the leg. Let's tuck the left leg in behind the body. We're going to start down here, and this out, and then down towards the heel. Curve this across, and then up towards the first claw. Now you want to draw the first claw, bend this up and in, bend this in, and then down. Let's add 2 more claws in behind. From this point, we're going to step up, draw a straight line going out, bend this up and in, bend that back down. Now you're going to do that 1 more time, going out, bend this up, and then down. Now you're going to line up the top of the leg over on the left side. We're just going to bend the leg, going out, round this out, and then come down on top of that claw. Now we're going to line up this spike over on the left side, going out, and then back in. And we'll bring the left arm coming down. Start underneath the body, bend this out, and then down. Let's round out the arm, go out, and bend that up underneath the head. Let's add a claw coming in along the inside. Start with a curve, and just pull that down towards a point. Go to the inside, bend this in, and then down. Let's add 3 claws along the outside, starting with the top, come around, and then in, and taper that back up. Now I want to layer 2 more in behind. So halfway along this curve, come down and in, come back up, and then we'll do that 1 more time. Now that we finished drawing the contours, let's add in the details. We'll start across the back, starting from the top, this in, and then down towards the spike, step in, and draw that again. Let's move in and draw that 1 more time with 2 curves. Let's add a trim going across the shoulder. Just going to bend this around, step out, draw that again, go to the outside, and do that 1 more time. Now from the bottom of this half circle, draw 2 angled lines going out, come down towards that first claw and the last claw. Let's trace this along the inside, going back up, in, and then in the center, we're going to add 1 more trim. Let's go over towards the left hand. We're just going to separate the wrist with a curve, and then in behind the claw, come up and in. I'm also going to add this along the back side, starting underneath the chin, come down, go up, and then underneath the chin. Let's add that trim across the side of the body with one curve, step up, and draw that again. Now we're going to go to the center of the right leg and draw a circle, starting from the top in the middle, going all the way around, and then back up. Let's go to the bottom left. We're just going to trace this along the outside, going up, come across, and then down on the right. From the ends, it goes down and out, and then come down on top of the outside claw. Let's trace those lines along the inside, going back up towards a circle. Trace the bottom, leaving a gap in the center. Draw two lines coming down toward the center claw. Let's go all the way over towards the left side. We're going to draw a half circle, going all the way around and then back out. Let's go back up to the top. We're just going to trace this coming around and then in. Angle goes down and in. And then on top of that outside claw. Let's trace this going back up towards the top, come in toward the center, and draw two lines coming down toward the center claw, close off the bottom. Now we're just going to add a couple more spikes along the outside on the right. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Groudon from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also check out our other channels. I'll leave the links for you in the description below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.